Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, where I'm thinking maybe we're falling asleep, waking up in the middle of the night or something here after last day here. Today we saw some videos feeling really bad, giving us motive to kill each other. Ding dong! Huh? Do they come now in the middle of night or is it already morning? We didn't see the announcement or anything for it becoming night or such. Oh, it's nighttime though. Maybe I just took a nap. When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Well, they want to come here before the nighttime starts, right? Can I take the sword with me this time around? Or will you still be like, the gold coating is a replica so it comes off at the slightest touch. I better be careful. You don't want to be careful of someone maybe coming to kill you? Of course not. Oh, sorry. I was really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Well, she's in there for the dorm next door so she can get back in time, right? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. She's so scared, she's so scared. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird must happen. Do I want to go on with why she's here now, what she wants to say, or ask about something really weird? Let's ask about something really weird. I feel like so maybe I'm not supposed to always take the reaction, because that's giving me something different, right? If I just press A, right? Something weird?
Makoto.
Just... Wait, Makoto? Just a little while ago I was lying down in my room. This is Makoto apparently speaking. I thought it would be her. And all of this sudden my jaw started rattling and shaking. I'm gonna assume it's her, they just have put the wrong name. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lung. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked so they couldn't get in, of course. But I started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? Wouldn't it just be Monokuma messing up here with everyone, scaring or whatever? So what happened? After a while it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check out.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Like, why wouldn't they still be there after I waited for them to be gone? Someone tried to force the way into your room. But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. That's only our own rule, and anyone can break that however they want. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decides to break that promise, then... Why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? Huh? All it said in the school regulation was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know? Ah. Oh yes, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. Well, all I'm thinking is that my door is pretty dark. Locked as, so you have to be careful anyway, so someone can sleep in there in the toilet. I probably... I know, me either, it's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch room just for tonight? Switch rooms? What is your plan, lady? If it helps put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. Okay, but just so you know, when I played Final Fantasy VII, I smelled the girl's panties, or whatever. I found them, at least, looked at them. I don't remember if he smelled them or not. In that case, then... No, bing bong. And someone is gonna see me walk into her room, isn't they? Aren't they? I can't leave now.
It's officially nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, It is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Yeah, sure. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I head to your room right now. If we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We love to trade keys. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Oh. Yeah. Huh. Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looked like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We changed keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Osaka. No matter what who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. Okay, but the shows don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Yeah, cause it's not like someone would want to maybe go piss in the night or something. They're like, oh right, my glass of water that. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that drink in the night. I mean, not when I sleep. Yeah. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before? When I said I was psychic, it really was here. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know, you keep saying that, but I'm unsure. Good night then. See you in the morning. Will we though? Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. Can we sleep in the toilet? I looked around. As soon as I got into the hall, everyone else's door were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Someone did see me, probably. It looks... Oh, a pink pillow! And the trash can is in a different place and no sword, so it does look. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. What do you mean? It's a pink pillow and cover there, right? Let's check the trash can. We need to check her trash. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. No! Take it! Can't trust anyone! Oh wait. What's that? Oh, it's the door, I guess. Okay. This is one of the monitors. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to find one in here too, yeah. Another camera. He's watching the girl sleep too. A surveillance camera, it makes sense. There is one in here too. What about the sewing kit? Is it gone? No, it's still there. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka's has a sewing kit, just like the note said. Next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. Was it open? I'm not gonna go to bed yet, even though it is pretty. If I remember right, all the girls' private bedroom have locked on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in, but I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lower myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. I didn't even get the chance to press the bed though. Also, I wanted to sleep in the bathroom. I rather have two locked doors between me and whoever tried to get in here before. You realize, if they wanted to get in here later on now, they are just going to kill you instead of her. Sayaka sent. Maybe I'd bring me some sweet dreams and wet spots on her sheets. I don't know. I never had like there. Something when I was a teenager, they told me that like, all those books and all that. Like, yeah, it's natural you apparently come in your sleep or something now in West, but that never happened to me. It probably was because the thing I masturbated before bed either way anyway, so I was totally satisfied going to bed, so yeah, why would I do it then in the middle of the night suddenly? Anyway, feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Monokuma Theater! Yeah! Oh, we have the world now also.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You heard of Noah's Ark, right? We sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs.
Wouldn't they also been coming into the airship?
You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air polluting. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or pretty for the big games. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules.
Yeah, the paradox. But freedom can't exist in rules, but they can only exist because of rules, so yeah. Really, the one that has the freedom must not be aware of the rules, but they still need to be that to put everyone else in check. Only then can that person at least feel freedom. So yeah, I don't know.
If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call it, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Yeah!
Nobody else wanna do that. Everyone just want to return to their own thing. Ding dong, the witch is dead. And it's officially daytime.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another
Beautiful.
day.
Beautiful. He should have said it that way anyway. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remember I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered, I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. Oh, no more snooping around, really? I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. And Sayaka wasn't there. Yeah. A few people had already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there. Oh, ho, ho. Hello, Makoto, and good morning! Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. I can fully believe that, yeah. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning!
I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived at time could be considered model high schoolers. Okay, yeah, sure. And ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Sorry.
Like, sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate with me like this morning, yeah?
Well,
Yeah.
hello?
Yeah, my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning took a little longer than usual.
Yeah, in this situation I can understand your morning routine getting a little slower. She was also there in the background. I didn't see the fashionista, I only saw those other two. Well, the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be a little late?
Man, I didn't have a sleep, yeah. Yes, you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. Not Sayaka and not Rich Bayako guy. Was it Bayako? I think it was Bayako, something like that. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Reed! Aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Bayaka aren't here yet. I don't know about Bayakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category for her to be so late.
What?
What's... what's going on here? Did something happen?
Yo.
Have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here.
Did you forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I get a sense she's always had her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I needed to go. I had to check on her! The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe, but over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? The sword? It's all her plan. This is the replica sword bought back for self-defense. It's the sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself had been removed. More importantly, where was Sayaka? Oh shit, there is a lot here. Hopefully I can check everything before the rest comes. It better check the better. Oh. Damn it! Why did I do that? You should have known. Let's take a look inside. Is she dead? No. No! It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black. God damn it! To survive deadly life. Why didn't I check the rest of the room first? I should have known she was in there if the door is open. But nobody should have known how to open that door. She left it open herself. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I seen before. You're awake finally? Are you okay? Now it's not the time for sleeping. Get your ass up! Huh? They think you can... Man, you were unconscious, dude. I had to carry your bag here. It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Sayaka. Hi, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. I shut up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to save for myself. I have to save Sayaka. Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can shake it once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. Now I have to save for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead! Dad, when I said it, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Should it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So,
I didn't have the time to check the room. I hate that. Why couldn't I understand? I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without a reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifice than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Seka. Is it now?
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
Bro, like, here we go again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I wouldn't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. And the purpose is for you to kill each other, feeling despair, you know.
listen up.
I am famous at safari parks, though. Afterward, for following the Beer Times 1 rule.
But
Who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Seka. Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
Huh? What's the matter? You guys sound like you're about to see a dog get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sega so that you could graduate. So I was just following the years. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Huh?
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her!
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is not a bona fide killer.
Well, technically, Monaco, you did kill her by putting her and all of us in this situation. We might have been the gun, but you are the shooter.
If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their face. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone! It is amazing what some people are capable of. Actually, I feel like you would be most survivability, all that you said you would be capable, but I don't think you did kill her.
Just hold on.
Hold on, don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough, you. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with a stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Come on.
Don't play dumb, that's what you said, isn't it? If you killed someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing?
It's cause you had to kill someone without getting caught. We first gonna try to get caught you. Naive! You're so naive! You really think it's that easy? You can just kill someone once out of here?
Hey.
You're super naive! Devilishly naive! Helishly naive! No, the real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the true regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Not get caught.
Then perhaps.
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. Unless, if you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not? Actually, unless they discovered, so if Monaco would discover also, it would break it, right? And he should have known. He had a camera.
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which not really means you have a system in place to assert whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after the murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yep, it begins in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the crime, and they and the spotless student will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is.
But we didn't get any clue from the room. Can I go back there, hopefully?
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
And
However,
otherwise,
if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
and is that?
Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Who could open the door?
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution!
And by execution. So only one can leave, actually.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair, bzz, bzz, poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us gets executed.
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a layout system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be saying, who do you think the killer is? But watch carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
The new rule has been added to regulation menu.
Wait, like a second. You're freaking insane, like what? You know that, like what? Huh?
What the?
Like class, right? What the hell is like that even? I don't know. Want anything to do with like that? Don't you know? Yeah.
Why not?
Stop it.
Like, what do you mean, why not? Why do I, like, have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered, like, someone?
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits us blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
Like, what? Like, what punishment?
I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. Or maybe just execution.
Shut the hell up.
Like, shut the hell up, like, say whatever you want, I'm not, like, gonna be part of this.
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it.
Like, you're the one being, like, so selfish, kill however you want, but it's nothing to do with me, like, yeah?
The evil standing here before me, I'm trembling with fear. Ding! But I walk you into such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, came charging us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
No, because it's dark up there.
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir!
Which is Odin's spear that never miss. Are you telling me she died also, Drake? Okay. Could we have changed any of all this?
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shut wide open. Just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
I don't... This can't be real.
No way!
Well now.
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a cops from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess all you need to be taught a lesson. After all, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am.
Deadly
Defy
serious.
me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Yeah. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I seen the moment someone's life come to an end. Nobody there could deny that they seen Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual death end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind! Besides, that's what for that punishment. That's why she didn't stay in the trial. This was the punishment for actually attacking me.
I knew it.
No. Nah, you've been waiting, wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Time doesn't exist. Or are you being metaphorical? Metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on now. What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well, now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the black end. This little fight has all the info I gather about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't expert at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the cops. So instead, I gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and causes of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, Jask?
Well, because you have a camera and saw it all happening?
Cause the surveillance camera picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then, you know who killed Seika?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I could personally pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now could I?
correct.
That's a good point, yeah? The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for class in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Yunoko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Yunoko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that, if we didn't find all out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
No, now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust is not trust is, of course, up to you. I trust her! Continuing to think about and talk about the disease certainly isn't going to help anything. See, stuff like that is just How many times have I told you anyone who can't adapt will die? That is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
We just have to, I guess, what other choice do we have?
No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating the sentiment. That they were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they are right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then what we have to do is... On top of that, there was something I need to find out. I had to know what why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I know I'll never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Wasn't it just that the person was actually after us? Yeah. Well, we'll try to figure out who it was of all these people in the next episode. So until then,